everyone, this is Rebel SMG, and today we're going over the Vakarian plate carrier suite. We have a lot to unpack and what you're getting here, so let's just jump right into it. First off, the Vakarian plate carrier suite is exactly what I say it is. It's a suite. It's not just a plate carrier, it's actually an entire system. Some say it's 4-in-1, some say it's 3-in-1. Depends on how you set it up, really. But the answer is you get a lot of stuff in one heck of a package. So this is exactly how you get it, although I ripped a hole in it for this one. But this is exactly how you get it when it comes in. When it comes to the Vakarian plate carrier, it comes in this little jumble here, and you gotta break it all down. First, as we have right here, is our H harness. I'll put that to the side. You'll see where that comes in later. A 556 insert, a Velcro, it's a delete key for the placard. You'll see that comes in later. A 762 insert. The next two pieces you'll find before I get to the carrier here is actually the waist strap and the Velcro adapter. And now we can get into the Vakarian plate carrier itself. And I know I went over a lot, but it'll all come together, I promise you. So here's the Vakarian plate carrier itself. On it, you'll notice there is a single stage placard, which just means that it's this one stage placard. You can put an insert inside there. There's tabs on the side, which actually go with this stuff that comes in over here, and I'll go over that later. And then this guy has with it a tourniquet holder as well. So we'll put that to the side. But here's the Vakarian plate carrier. It comes with shoulder pads, and it has pass-through, communication pass-throughs on either end. These shoulder pads are removable. And yes, they come with the entire suite as well. Then we have the actual Vakarian plate carrier itself. What I'm going to do right now is actually pop off the placard. Now, getting into the Vakarian plate carrier, one of the more important ones I want to go over is the cummerbund here. The cummerbund is what we call a retention cummerbund, which means that it actually has retention pull tabs built into the cummerbund itself. Now, some people like that, some people don't. When it comes to other elastic cummerbunds on other plate carriers, there is a tendency for stuff to pop out if you move to the left or right. So what I did as a halfway measure for all you guys is on this one, basically one end has the pull tab. So if you wanted to run the retention, you absolutely can by just simply untying it and attaching it to the other loop, or you could just remove this completely and then you have a regular cummerbund. The cummerbund is a little different than most cummerbunds that you'll see on the market. Number one, it's reinforced on the sides, but what I've done is basically change out the dimensions of the cummerbund. Most cummerbunds that come with plate carriers are basically, they usually have like 4 or 3, about 2.5 2-inch slots, just so you have mags. You'll see pictures of it, you'll just see mags running across. Well, the thing is, you're not necessarily always running mags on the side. You could be running a Leatherman, you could be running maybe one mag or so, but you could be running maybe a pistol mag, maybe a Leatherman, maybe like a multi-tool, and then you might running your IFAK. So what I've done is I've resized these pouches. So this one on the rear here is about 4 inches wide, around there, maybe 3.5. Then the middle one is about 2 inches, while the front one's about 1.5 inches. So that way you could actually really set your cummerbund up to carry a wide variety of gear without having to sacrifice extra stretch or without just running around with 15 mags on you. Essentially, what I've done with the Vakarian plate carrier is nothing is proprietary. Everything that I've created allows you to use other people's stuff. So whatever you have in your already huge gearbox, it'll work with the Vakarian. With that part being said, so there's a good clean row of molle right here where you can mount whatever you want. And on the back, there's a generous field of laser cut molle as well. Now, what I made sure to do back here is on the sizing, you can actually run adjustable back zipper panel attachments. So there's other companies that make essential panels that you can run on either end to attach back flaps. And this one is sized appropriately, basically long enough to fit that. So for the other companies that you guys know of, if you can find their back panel adapters, you can mount it to the back of the Vakarian and again, run anybody else's stuff. And then this guy also, I made some little rubberized pull tabs on the bottom so you can open it up and it'll reveal right here. You have generous space to mount the rear of your cummerbund and adjust it to however you want. It's all just straight original Velcro. I use the good style Velcro. Now, what makes the plate carrier even more unique is I have right inside here an interior mesh going right down the middle to help with airflow, comfortability, the whole thing. And then I've sized the plate carrier a very unique way. When it comes to plate carrier sizing, it does get a little more difficult because we have basically two competing sizes in the medium and large category. There's single curve plates, there's multi-curve plates, then they have like double curve plates, and now there's the civilian 10 by 12, which is, like I said before, more civilian oriented. Then there's the small arm protective insert, or the military standard, which they have small, medium, large, and extra large. Realistically, the SAPI one is the most consistent one, but for example, this plate right here is a 10 by 12. This is a little bit more standard when it comes to civilian sizings. And then also, for example, here is a large SAPI compared to a civilian 10 by 12. You can see the large SAPI plate, which is like the military standard, is slightly wider and longer. So trying to balance out the availability of plates versus what you can make in sizing, I kind of landed in the middle between SAPI medium and SAPI large. Most plate carriers, you have to go out and buy a medium SAPI plate carrier or a large SAPI plate carrier. Here is a standard civilian 10 by 12 plate that fits nice and snug inside the carrier, as you can see. Now, the actual SAPI medium is smaller than 10 by 12 and it will fit inside this carrier no problem. Now, certain people, they fall in the large size SAPI plate. So I was basically able to really carefully measure it. And here is a large SAPI on which it does fit nice and snug with, and if you really dig it down, with just a tiny strip of male Velcro exposed, which you could easily eliminate with, you could probably even cut up the delete key if you wanted to, or you could just get a piece of one wrap, or you could just ignore it. But the point is that the Vakarian plate carrier, if you're in the medium to large SAPI range, it will fit your plate. So the point there is that the Vakarian plate carrier will fit your medium to SAPI plates, no problem, and it'll definitely fit your civilian 10 by 12 in any configuration you may find it in. Single, double, curve, multi-curve, super duper multi-curve, whatever anybody wants to invent at that given time. So as far as the plate fitment goes, does the Vakarian fit it? If you're in the medium to large SAPI range, the answer is yes. Now we're gonna get into the trickier part about how the rest of all this works and where the value comes from. So here's the Vakarian plate carrier. Put it over here to the side. We now have the single stage placard. This can mount directly to the plate carrier and then just goes into the quick clips that we have up front, like so, traditionally mounted, top of which these clips are removable. With this single stage placard, you can actually throw in, for example, the 556 insert. So now I have the 556 insert. Let's say you want to roll with an AK, AR-10, SR-25, HKG3, something bigger than 556, I'll go with that. I also have the 762 insert that you can run. And as I showed you a little bit earlier in the video, this will come with 3 removable pull tabs. You could take your pull tabs, attach it here and here like so. So now your insert has pull tabs, and I'll take out the 556 one, for example. So now the 556 one is out. Now that's why I have 3, because there's 3 in the 556. Then, for example, there's a 762 with the pull tabs, and you can now insert the 762, and you close the placard on it, and there you have your ability to have retention on your placard with your mags. And then you go, well, I don't like it. I don't like those retention tabs. You can easily open this up, ditch your retention tabs, run your inserts back in, and there you go. One thing you'll notice about the actual placard is the tabs up top and on the side, they're all Velcro. Right now, what you can do is take this stuff and actually fold it in and attach these tabs to the inside. And now, if you were to grab someone else's placard, this is now stackable. So you can run another placard in front of it and stack it. Now, tying into the rest of the stuff that comes with the Vakarian plate carrier here. Let's just say I have the 7.62 insert in here that you want to run just some mags. You don't want to run anything else. You just want to carry some mags with you. Whatever it is you're doing doesn't require a whole heck of a lot of stuff. You want to go to what they call the micro rig configuration. Well, you take your placard here. You can run a delete key that comes with the Vakarian. So you take this delete key, you run it on the back so it doesn't dig into you. Then you take your H harness right here and you hook your H harness into the front. With your H harness hooked in, you can now see the beginnings of your micro rig forming. You can take the rear pieces right here, which come with removable female clips. You attach them right to the tabs here. And now you have the first part of your micro rig attached. I made sure that the sides were strong but thin so you could easily pop these clips on. So you have the first part. Now you have your waist strap right here. Just do it real quick. And now you have your waist strap. So, show you real quick. You take this, throw it over, run the two to the side, and attach here, and attach here. Then you can run your fat strap around your waist, and now you have your micro rig configuration. There's more though. I still got more stuff here. Oh yeah, the tourniquet holder. You can put it right there if you want to. You're going, okay, RÈBEL SMG, that's cool, but what if I wanted to run all the stuff off my cummerbund? What if I wanted to run a little bit more of like an Alice system or something like that? You want just a little bit more than mags. Basically, you want to carry all your stuff but no armor. But you can actually pop your fat strap right off, put it to the side, keeping your H harness attached. So right here. So now the fat strap is removed. The male buckles are on the back of the H harness. And what am I planning now? Well, you take this guy and you grab your Velcro wallet adapter. With this Velcro wallet adapter, you'll see there's two female clips. You attach your H harness into the wallet adapter like so. Now you have the ability, you guys can probably tell, to run your cummerbund with this system. So here we have it so far. I'm going to remove the cummerbund from the Vakarian plate carrier. Now you go, oh, wait a minute, I'm kind of messed up. Well, no, don't worry. I have on one side the RÈBELs RÄIDÈRs logo, and you just got to make sure that goes to the sky. And when you see that, that's how you orient your cummerbund. And on the other side, I have an F for front. That way you don't get lost. So you can take your cummerbund to the front right here, right at the front of the placard, and attach it. You can rotate it over. Here's your Velcro wallet. Open it, run your cummerbund to the rear, close it, and now you have your ready rig system. So now you have your cummerbund with all your stuff. Now you can run the placard, and now you have the ability to run all your gear that you would have had on your Vakarian plate carrier, but now you just don't have armor. So whatever it is you're doing that doesn't require armor, that's up to you. Grab this guy right here, go around, and there you have your own quick little ready rig, whatever you want to call it, recce rig, belt rig, make up all the terms you want. Point is, you now have the ability to run your entire loadout without your armor, and it's all coming in to a single package. That is the entire Vakarian plate carrier suite that we have rolled out. Most companies, this would be 3 or 4 different product videos. I wanted to get rid of that entirely. I wanted RÈBELs RÄIDÈRs to be a one-stop shop for everything that you're gonna need so you don't have to spend time online looking around for everything, going to 5 different websites, getting into 10 different arguments, that you go on Rebels Raiders, as I like to say, you post, goat, and go. That's it. We've got the Vakarian plate carrier. It comes with the plate bags, shoulder pads, H harness, retention cummerbund, 5.56 insert, single stage placard, 3 retention tabs, 7.62 insert, tourniquet holder, and a waist strap for micro rig conversion. We have so much stuff that even with the professional setup, I can't make it look clean. That's how much you're getting. So look at the Vakarian plate carrier. We have it right now in Coyote and Ranger Green. If you're watching this video in 2025, that's what I have launching. Down the line, I may have more colors. You have the Vakarian plate carrier, which is just so much more than a plate carrier. A micro rig, a ready rig, and that plate carrier has everything you need to simply buy armor and ammo and go. We're here at Rebels Raiders to bring you value and to post, goat, and go. Get your gear, get it on you, get to the range, get training, get offline, and let Rebels Raiders and the Vakarian plate carrier help you do that.